watching 48 Fastcast.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Liz Hurley with this 48 Fastcast, our digital newscast bringing you the very latest updates in 10 minutes or less. Let's start out today in Colbert County, where a restaurant caught fire earlier today. Cause of the fire has not been released. Crews responded to a massive fire at Ichiban Sushi and Hibachi. That's in Sheffield around 5:30 this morning. No one was injured, according to our news partners with the Shoals Insider. Owners say this location will remain closed until further notice, but the Florence location will stay open. At this time, a cause has not been released. We're getting a first look at the suspect behind a deadly shooting in Huntsville. Police say 31-year-old Shakira Hampton is accused of shooting and killing Michael Darden in a church parking lot on Maston Lake Road. That was Saturday. Investigators believe the two were arguing when Hampton allegedly shot Darden. Hampton's in the Madison County Jail charged with murder.
We've had a beautiful stretch of weather here in the valley. We'll continue to see another dry day. Rest of our evening shaping up to be gorgeous as well. Taking a look outside, Madison 565, traffic flowing's fine. Temperatures right now around 68. Nice and comfortable is where we sat, just a little cooler than what we were for our Sunday. Temperatures across the valley are still in those mid and nice comfortable 60s. We'll see this around for the next couple of hours getting into your evening. Later on tonight, though, if you have some plans to sit out on the patio or just kind of debrief from your Monday, temperatures will start to drop into those 50s after sunset, but we do keep a calm breeze and pretty clear skies overnight tonight. As we head into Tuesday, our lows, though, expected to be much warmer than how we started this morning. We were in some 30s, expecting to see some warmer conditions to come, but rain chances are also coming alongside that. Once we go through our Tuesday, rain chances will start to increase as we go into Tuesday evening over to Wednesday, and we'll continue to see rain chances increasing throughout the rest of our week as long as we continue to see this cold front moving through. It's not going to push too much of our temperatures down until about Friday, Saturday, but I'll walk you through the rest of the forecast in just a moment.
Thank you, Jay. Even with the government back in business following a record shutdown, we're seeing the impacts in real time. Here in Huntsville, some people are surrendering their pets because of the costs involved. Many government employees living in Huntsville, leaders with Huntsville Animal Services say they are seeing several calls and submissions regarding surrender requests. This is because these owners can no longer afford to take care of their pets. Leaders say they're trying their very best to keep these pets with their families, preventing an overcrowded shelter too.
We have been working really diligently with our owner surrender program and helping keep all these animals in place. So right now, if anybody calls and they need food, we understand that it might not be something that you need permanently, but we are trying to help give any food, any kind of benefits, any kind of anything we can to help keep the animals in the home before they come to the shelter.
Huntsville Animal Services is also asking for food donations to help those families in need. An ice baby, the latest on upgrades at the VBC. We'll have more on that after this short break. The Van Brown Center set to undergo a multi-million-dollar project to replace its ice system. The $3.3 million project will begin this summer and should be completed by the start of the 2026-27 Huntsville Havoc season. Leaders at the VBC say they do not anticipate the work will cause any impact on events during this time. They add the ice replacement is essential in keeping the center operating at a high level. And speaking of ice, a beloved holiday tradition is returning later this week. Skating in the Park returns to Big Spring Park this Friday. The rink will be open every single day from 4 until 10, running through the new year. Tickets are $15 a person, $5 for skaters 9 and under.
Now, your first alert weather forecast with Jada Russell.
I did mention some rain chances to come into the back half of the work week. We'll continue to see dry conditions for Monday and Tuesday. Rain will start to pick up as we go into Wednesday. Very slight chance for an isolated shower or two before you head out the door for work, or if you're an earlier riser than most, you might want to keep that umbrella on standby. We'll see a pipeline of showers then. And then as we get to Thursday, Friday, that's when we start to see these percentages kick it up a notch. By Friday, we're expecting to see a cold front coming through, giving us some heavy showers, although the bulk of the rain looks like it's going to stay north of us. So looking ahead at our radar for the week, expectations are to see some of these spotty conditions late into Tuesday evening, going into early Wednesday morning. This is around 5 a.m. Again, for my folks that rise earlier than others, you may see some rain chances peaking out as you get ready for work. We'll continue to see a drier day for Wednesday, but as we go through Thursday and Friday, models are still working to get some consistency on when and where that rain chance will come up. Now, the expectation as far as our humid levels go, right now dew points are going to remain quite comfortable and great for the next few days. We did kind of see a spike in some possibilities as we looked ahead toward the back half of this week with those rain chances, but with that cold front moving through, looks like it's going to keep things nice and comfortable outside of the fact that we're going to see some rain chances. So walking you through the next couple of days, getting into our holiday countdown, we've got 10 days actually for Thanksgiving. So for my planners, my folks that are getting ready to set the table, you've got enough time. Looking ahead for our 10-day forecast though, we are continuing to see these rain chances by the back half of this work week. And then once we get into Saturday and Sunday, keeping some scattered showers around the forecast, we will get back to our average levels of temperatures in those mid and upper 60s. And as we go through the next week, we're anticipating some rain chances to come in and around parts of your holiday week there. Thanksgiving though is looking like it may have a possible shower or two. We're expecting some conditions to dry out as we look ahead to Tuesday and Wednesday, but a blast of cold air is expected to come by on Black Friday and even Iron Bowl Saturday. So we're gonna have a chilly weekend following the holiday. We'll keep you updated as the forecast gets out to that range for you, but keep in mind, we'll start the week nice. Keep those umbrellas on standby for the back half of the week.
Very good. Thank you, Jada. And thank you so much for watching today's 48 Fastcast. AJ Weiss will be logging on shortly with Before the 4. Then don't forget to join us on air 48 for more of today's top stories. You can catch us 4, 5, 6, and 10. I'm Liz Hurley. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon.